Namaskar and a very pleasant morning. May I request the chief dignitaries of today's inaugural function of the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library and Information Networking, NACLIN 2025, the Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Parag Kalkarji, Shri K. Kumar, Mr. Vishwesh Kulkarniji, and Dr. Dattatreya Bormaniji to kindly take their positions on the dais. And I request all of you, please join your hands together and give a very special warm welcome to our very esteemed officials. Thanks. Once again, a very big applause. Most distinguished and esteemed Dr. Parag Kalkarji, the Honorable Pro-Vice Chancellor, Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune, and Chief Guest of today's inaugural function. Shri K. Kumar, President DELNET, New Delhi. Mr. Vishwesh Kulkarni, Chairman Yashasvi Group, Pune. Dr. D.S. Bormane, Principal AISSMS College of Engineering, Pune. Esteemed officials of the dais, including Dr. P.R. Goswami, Honorary Treasurer, DELNET, Dr. Shivaji D. Munde, Director, and other officials from IIMS Pune and AISSMS College of Engineering, Pune. Invited speakers, including Mr. Kanwaljit Singh Arora, AI and Blockchain Consultant and Trainer, Gurugram, Major Vineet Kumar, Founder and Global President, CyberBees Foundation, Dr. Nabi Hassan, Head Librarian, Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, Dr. Padmaja Joshi, Scientist G and Head, CDAC, Mumbai, Dr. Neeta Verma, former Director General, National Informatics Center, and former Chief Advisor, IT, Election Commission of India, Ms. Sari Sasaki, Foreign Associate Fellow, Conservation Division, Indira Gandhi National Center for Arts, Dr. Usha Munche, Chief Librarian at India International Center, also Dr. Amitav Banerjee, Professor Emeritus, Dr. D.Y. Patil Medical College and Hospital Research Center, and also Dr. Shamkanti Deore, Director, Rajya Marathi Vikas Sanstha, Professor Milind Sudhakar Marathe, Chairman NBT New Delhi, and Professor Shubhda Nagarkar, Professor and Head Department of Library Science, and Dr. Vivek Patkar. The officials of the main supporters of NACLIN 2025, including the officials of Drillbit, Mr. Jaina Belawadi, the CEO, Gale Asengage Company, iGroup, and CyberBees Foundation. NACLIN 2025 coordinators, including Mr. Deepak Yadav, Assistant Network Manager, DELNET, and Coordinator, NACLIN 2025. Mr. Pavan Sharma, Librarian, IIMS Pune. Dr. Rishali Dandpate, Librarian, AISSMS College of Engineering. Mr. Rohidas B. Rathore, Senior Network Assistant at DELNET Pune. Eminent Librarian and Library and Information Science experts, Chair, Co-Chair, paper presenters and reporters, fellow delegates who have joined us from various parts of India, exhibitors, the product demonstrators, the library staff officials, members of local organizing committee members, DELNET staff officials, print and electronic media officials, ladies and gentlemen. I, Dr. Sangeeta Kaul, Director DELNET, on behalf of DELNET, Developing Library Network, New Delhi, and also Yashasvi Education Society, International Institute of Management Science, IIMS Pune, and All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's College of Engineering, Pune, extends a very warm, hearty welcome to all of you to the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library, and Information Networking, NACLIN 2025, being organized by DELNET in institutional association with Yashasvi Education Society, International Institute of Management Science, and also All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's College of Engineering on the theme, Forging New Frontiers for Libraries, Fostering Exploration, Innovation, Evolution, and Transformation, being organized from today, that is December 3rd, 2025 to December 5, 2025, here at Hotel Lemon Tree Premier City Center, where DELNET is also now proud to have its own office, and which coincidentally is just across the road. We would like to commence the program with an invocation of Goddess Saraswati, to seek her divine blessings. I would like to request our very young bright students, Ms. Rucha and Shreya, to kindly do the invocation, and I'm very pleased and honored to inform you all that Richa and Shreya Nikhil Mahamuni are making their mark as child singers who took guidance from their grandfather, Sri Padmakar Mahamuni, and are also now learning classical and light music from other gurus, including their own father. Both have bagged top honors in national and state level competitions and have recently made their debut in playback singing in Marathi films, Satyabhama, Uran, and Kashish. May I request all of you to kindly join your hands to give a very special, encouraging welcome to Richa and Shreya. God bless you both. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is an auspicious occasion for us today, and we would like to commence the program with the lighting of the lamp. Light, a symbol of auspiciousness, prosperity, and abundance. Light symbolizes knowledge. Let the paths of the information providers and seekers remains enlightened with the God's divine grace, and we continue the journey of spreading knowledge with our very noble thoughts and deeds. May the library and information science professionals continue to dispel the darkness of ignorance from the lives of its users by providing the illuminating library services. May I have a pleasure of requesting our Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Dr. Parag Kalkarji, to kindly light the lamp to inaugurate the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library, and Information Networking, NACLIN 2025. I also have immense pleasure in requesting the other dignitaries on the dais, Shri K. Jayakumarji, Mr. Vishwesh Kulkarni, Dr. Dattatreya Bormaneji, and also would like to request Dr. P.R. Goswamiji and also Professor Munde to kindly join. It is a moment of great honor for us to welcome the Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Parag Kalkarji. May I request Shri K. Jayakumarji, the President DELNET, to kindly welcome our Honorable Chief Guest with a shawl and a bouquet of flowers as a token of a very warm, sincere admiration and gratitude to our Honorable Guest for gracing the occasion today. We would now like to welcome Mr. Vishwesh Kulkarni, the Chairman, Yashasvi Group, Pune, and Dr. Dattatreya S. Bormaneji, the Principal, AISSMS College of Engineering, Pune, for their gracious institutional support in organizing NACLIN 2025. May I have a pleasure of requesting once again Shri K. Jayakumarji to kindly welcome our honorable guest. On behalf of DELNET, on behalf of all the organizers, and on behalf of each one of us, may I have a pleasure of presenting a bouquet of flowers to our Honorable President of DELNET, Shri K. Jayakumarji. We remain, sir, ever grateful to you for very continuous guidance and a visionary leadership for DELNET. On the occasion of NACLIN 2025, we pay our humble tributes and everlasting fond remembrances to the great visionary and missionary, the founder director DELNET, late Dr. H.K. Kaul, who had planted the seeds of library networking by establishing DELNET as a self-sustainable library network and for institutionalizing NACLIN. We are very proud and pleased to inform you all that DELNET has emerged as the single largest library network in South Asia and the second largest network at a global level, connecting in today's day and time 9,700 institutions across India and few other countries, including Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Kazakhstan. Being headquartered at Jawaharlal Nehru University at New Delhi, we are very, very proud and happy to share with you. We have got our offices in Bangalore, Pune, Vadodara, and another one coming up by early next year at Lucknow. And a great, I must say that a coincidence. It was not a deliberate effort, and this is how the forces have been wanting us to have our office across the road and then to come down to Pune to organize the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library, and Information Networking. Also, we express our very sincere admiration and appreciation for the state of Maharashtra, for all our institutional supporters in Maharashtra, the state which is giving us the maximum number of member institutions. And we take this opportunity to express our very, very sincere gratitude, to all of you for making it possible. And it's like the last NACLIN we had was in 2002, and this is, I was mentioning it to our honorable chief guest just a while ago. 2002 we had NACLIN at University of Pune, and after 23 years we came back, to the city of Pune. And I must really congratulate, especially our colleagues, from the state of Maharashtra for making it possible. So the destination that we have always been desiring to come, and also to give an opportunity to celebrate after 23 years a homecoming for NACLIN. So thank you so very much indeed, and we are extremely being honored organizing NACLIN in a state to whom we owe a lot. Thank you very much indeed. I would now like to request Mr. Vishwesh Kulkarni, the chairman, Yashasvi Group Pune, to kindly deliver a welcome address on behalf of Yashasvi Education Society's International Institute of Management Science. Shri Kulkarni, a leader in the field of human resource management and skill development, is the founder of Yashasvi Group with 40 plus years of legacy, headquartered in Pune with a presence in 25 states. And Yashasvi implements government-approved skill initiatives in 1,000 plus corporates across India, engaged with 90,000 plus apprentices and trainees annually, and runs a leading management institution, IIMS Pune. And we are indeed honored that the IIMS Pune is a very distinguished member and have been of great support in organizing the NACLIN 2025. I'm also pleased to inform you that Yashasvi Group also engages in strategic partnerships with Femina Flaunt Academics and NSDC International for global opportunities. Mr. Kulkarni holds key positions as a board member at Asia Pacific Federation of Human Resource Management, affiliated with the World Federation of People's Management, immediate past national president of National Institute of Personnel Management, member AICT, independent member, advisory board of minimum wages, government of Maharashtra, and many more. It's an extremely an honor for me now, sir, to request you to kindly deliver the welcome address. Thanks.
Good morning to all. And thank you so much, ma'am, for this kind invitation and introduction. Really happy for the same. Honorable Sri Parag Kalkar sir, today's chief guest, Pro Vice Chancellor, Savitribai Phule Pune University, Sri K. Jayakumar, President DELNET and former Joint Secretary, Ministry of Culture, Government of India and Chief Secretary, Government of Kerala. Dr. Dattatreya Bormane sir, Principal AISSMS College of Engineering. Dr. Shivaji Munde, Director of our Institute IIMS. Sri Pawan Sharma ji, Member DELNET. And once again, thank you for giving the opportunity to part of this wonderful session, to give the opportunity for IIMS to collaborate with you to organize such a wonderful knowledge sharing session. I think you must are aware you are facing, and you must have overcome also that in my generation, your generation, we all were hungry for the reading, for the knowledge. We used to hungry to read the books, novels, autobiographies, magazines, newspaper. But the time has changed. Everybody must have realized time has changed. In our generation, we have only those medium of information, of source, motivation. Now with the technology, everything has changed. The digital world has come. It's so influencing, so fast, so changing. Previously it was yearly, half yearly, quarterly, monthly. Now it's almost a daily. We have some other thing. The young G generation, young Z, Z alpha, everybody is having so much opportunity, so much medium of learning, and I personally feel, and you must be observing, that the reading habit has gone. And sometime I really feel that how to bring. There are a lot of efforts are being doing. I think DELNET also must be doing this effect. The NBT is doing, and we have seen the lot of effect, because in Pune, the last couple of years, they are organizing the book festival, and surprisingly more than 10 lakh people are visiting, purchasing the books. So I think the things will come, but really it's a challenge for everybody. How this young generation, we should trend again towards the reading the books, reading the novels, reading the autobiography, rather than going with this very difficult digital world, because you usually don't know what is the fact and what AI have created. So it's a very difficult. I congratulate you once again for organizing such a grand national convention. I personally feel that when the word library must have come, that time there was some books, magazine, novels you must be keeping, and then the person who used to keep this or manage this was called as a librarian. But like time has changed. Yesterday we have seen now the Prime Minister office has been called as a Seva Tirth. All these governor houses has called been as a Lok Bhavan. The Rajpath has become Kartavya Path. So I feel you all do, not only as a part of a library, but you, I think, store the knowledge. It is no more just the library of the books. It is more than the e-books. Everything is digital comes. So you are storing the knowledge. And then my personal feeling, you should be known as a custodian of the knowledge. Rather than giving the library, I personally feel you are the custodian of the knowledge. With this, I am sure that you will have a lot of deliberation, a lot of learning. I wish a great success for this conference. Thank you so much once again for the invitation.
Thank you very much, sir, for your very gracious support for the conference. I would now like to request Dr. Dattatreya S. Bormane, the Principal, AISSMS College of Engineering, Pune, to extend a welcome address. It's an extreme honor for me to inform you that Dr. Bormane is a distinguished academic leader and a principal of AISSMS College of Engineering, bringing over 37 years of experience in teaching, research, and administration, including 22 years as an institutional head. He is also the chairman of the Institution of Engineers India, Pune Local Center. He currently serves, also we are pleased to inform that Dr. Bormane also serves on the DELNET Governing Board as an elected member. Under his leadership, the Institute achieved NAC A+ accreditation in 2 cycles, 7 programs, NBA accredited, secured UGC Paramarsh mentor status, and won also the Best College Award from SPPU and Sakal. A prolific academician, he has guided 16 PhD scholars, published 185+ research papers, and authored 9 books, and also very happy to mention 20 patents and 7 copyrights. Though, sir, is on our board, but I was never able to discover this particular fact, and I congratulated him yesterday, for this. He's also a fellow member of IIT and a senior member of IAENG. Dr. Bormaniji also formerly served as a vice president of IIT New Delhi and currently chairs the Information Security Ad Hoc Board of the Pune University. His excellence has been recognized with the Best Principal Award from SPPU, and we can see that on the dais, we have our esteemed Pro-Vice Chancellor being there, and what a great honor, to mention about it, which he was being awarded with in 2021, and Dr. Bormaniji holds a PhD in engineering. We also take this opportunity to thank you, Dr. Bormaniji, for a very, very warm support for NACLIN 2025. It's extremely an honor for me now to request you to kindly, extend a welcome address.
Thank you, madam. Good morning, all. Good morning. Thank you. Honorable dignitaries of the dais, distinguished speakers, respected delegates, members of the Library and Information Science fraternity from across India, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Dr. Sangeeta Kaul, madam, for giving opportunity to be part of this NACLIN 2025. Respected chief guest of today's function, Dr. Parag Kalkar sir, Pro-Vice Chancellor, SPPU Pune, Mr. Sri Vishwas Kulkarni sir, Chairman SSV Group, President Sri K. Jayakumar sir, IS, is a former Joint Secretary, Ministry of Culture, Government of India, and Chief Secretary, Government of Kerala, Dr. P.R. Goswami sir, Dr. Sangeeta Kaul madam, Dr. Shivaji Munde, Director, Dr. Rushali Dandavate, Mr. Pawan, Dr. Padalkar sir, I am just observing the audience, and all participants. I personally, on behalf of AISSMS CUE and on behalf of DELNET and IIMS, welcome all of you for this 3-day National Convention on Knowledge, Library and Information Networking. It is my great honor and privilege to welcome all of you on this occasion, and I really appreciate Dr. Sangeeta Kaul and her entire team for taking a lot of efforts. She always enthusiastically and on single-handed she is doing everything. So we always say one-man army, but I can say one-woman army, and she is doing everything. A round of applause for her efforts. As a co-organizer representing AISSMS College of Engineering, I am deeply proud that our institution, in association with DELNET and IIMS Pune, is co-hosting this national convention and brings together some of the finest minds, innovators, practitioners, and thought leaders of the information and knowledge world. Of course, DELNET has been a transformating force for last 3 decades, connecting 9,000 plus institutions, modernizing libraries, enabling resources, and providing sharing the knowledge services through various portals like Discovery Portal, Knowledge Gainer Portal, Vision Portal, and GRIF. There are so many portals that are made available, and many members are, of course, all librarians know about this, and that's why today we are observing lots of librarians coming across the India. As far as the AISSMS College of Engineering is concerned, it is established in 1992, and it has a legacy of 108 years of AISSMS, which is established by His Highness Srimant Chau Chhatrapati Maharaj of Kolhapur. I am very happy, madam, to be a part of this system. I will not take much time, just for the information of the participants. I really appreciate DELNET for organizing various activities for next 3 days, which includes new technological frontiers, emerging library services. There are expert lectures, there are discussions, deliberation, and of course, I appreciate the authors of the papers, those who are submitted their papers, taking a lot of efforts doing research. And madam has gone very detail and deeply in each and every paper. We had interaction because the chat GPT is playing a vital role nowadays, and really we also have concern no doubt we should take the help of that, but we should not take for full paper and all these things. So that was one of the concern what we had during the discussion. And there are a lot of activities this NACLIN is going to have during 3 days. This NACLIN 2025 inspires us to reimagining how libraries can be, support multidisciplinary research, nurture innovation ecosystem, provide accessible digital resources, empower rural and urban communities, preserve heritage and traditional knowledge, and build a future-ready, technical-enabled allies workforce. As a co-organizers, we reaffirm our commitment to this mission. On behalf of DELNET, IIMS Pune and AISSMS, I extend heartfelt thanks to our distinguished chief guest, all keynote speakers, our chief president, delegates joining us from across the India and abroad, industry partners and exhibitors, DELNET leadership, particularly Dr. Sangeeta Kaul, organizing secretary, coordinators, volunteers, and support teams. Your dedication and expertise make NACLIN not just a conference, but a movement. So once again, I congratulate Dr. Sangeeta Kaul and thank also for taking a lot of efforts and conducting NACLIN in a beautiful city of Pune. And I welcome all the participants coming from various locations. Enjoy these 3 days along with the knowledge sharing, resource sharing, and have some takeaways while going to your location. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Bormaniji, and also for the fabulous support for the conference. We are very much pleased to inform you all that DELNET has been organizing the National Convention on Knowledge, Library, and Information Networking, NACLIN, since 1998. So we have so far organized 27 National Convention, and now we are in the inaugural session of the 28th National Convention. These conventions have been organized in different parts of the country. They were organized in collaboration with the institutions of great repute, including IIT Madras, University of Hyderabad, Cochin University of Science and Technology, Jadavpur University, University of Pune, PASIT Bangalore, University of Jammu, Karunya University Coimbatore, Punjab University Chandigarh, BITS Pilani Goa campus at Goa, Vishwabharati Shanti Niketan, the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda at Vadodara, Malviya National Institute of Technology Jaipur, French Institute of Pondicherry, Gulbarga University, Tezpur University, Goa University at Goa, Medicaps University at Indore. I would also like to mention, owing to the pandemic situation, NACLIN 2020 to NACLIN 2022 were organized in online mode for all the 3 days, and the proceedings and even the souvenirs have been published of NACLIN every year, containing the papers being presented during the conference. I would now like to have the honor of requesting our chief guest to kindly release the pre-conference publications of the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library, and Information Networking, NACLIN 2025, containing papers which will be presented at the conference and also the souvenir. It is a moment of great honor for DELNET and for each one of us to have the most gracious and intellectual presence of our Honorable Chief Guest, the most distinguished Dr. Parag Kalkarji, the Honorable Pro-Vice Chancellor, Savitribai Phule, Pune University. It's an immense honor to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Parag Chandrakant Kalkarji, who is a distinguished academician and an accomplished administrator, currently serving as a Pro-Vice Chancellor at Savitribai Phule, Pune University. His experiences encompasses over 28 years in teaching, complemented by his former roles as the Director of Singhad Business School, Pune, and a Dean of the Faculty of Commerce and Management at Savitribai Phule, Pune University. Our Honorable Chief Guest has made significant contributions to the academic governance, as are evident through his past memberships in the Academic Council, Senate, and Management Council of the Savitribai Phule, Pune University. Professor Kalkarji is a prolific researcher, having published 54 research papers in national and international journals. He has also authored and co-authored 19 books and has 6 applied published patents to his credit, showcasing his commitment to knowledge creation and innovation. Beyond his institutional roles, our Honorable Chief Guest also holds the position of the Treasurer at the Association of Indian Management Schools and is actively involved with the International Stress Management Association. His expertise and insightful perspectives have made him a sought-after speaker at the numerous national and international conferences and seminars. Recognized for his academic excellence and administrative acumen, Dr. Kalkar is also dedicated to the development of students and professionals through motivational programs. His outstanding contributions have been acknowledged with several national and international awards. Furthermore, Professor Kalkarji also actively engages with a wider audience by regularly writing on diverse topics for newspapers and on the LinkedIn platform. It's a profound honor and privilege for me now to request our Honorable Chief Guest to kindly deliver the inaugural address of the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library, and Information Networking, NACLIN 2025. May I have a pleasure of requesting you, sir, and thank you so very much once again for acceding to our request to grace the occasion and making it truly a memorable and a special occasion for us. Please join your hands together and give a very, very special welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest.
Honorable Shri K. Jayakumar ji, President DELNET, former Joint Secretary, Ministry of Culture, Government of India and former Chief Secretary, Government of Kerala, Dr. Sangeeta Kaul, Madam, Director DELNET and Organizing Secretary of NACLIN 2025, Mr. Vishwesh Kulkarni, Chairman of Yashasvi Group, Pune, Dr. Dattayatray Bormane sir, Principal AISSMS College of Engineering, Dr. Shivaji Munde sir, Dr. Padalkar sir, Shri Pawan Sharma sir, distinguished delegates, resource persons, students, and friends of library and information science community. Namaskar and very good morning to all. It's a distinct honor to be here in my capacity as the Pro-Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule Pune University, which is deeply committed to academic excellence and innovation, to inaugurate the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library and Information Networking, NACLIN 2025. My sincere appreciation goes to the organizers, DELNET, in association with our respected institutions, Yashasvi Education Society's International Institute of Management Science, AISSMS, and AISSMS College of Engineering, for bringing the crucial event to Pune. The city of Pune, which is celebrating a rich heritage of knowledge and education, is a perfect host for this convention. Pune city was known as Oxford of East, but in recent deliberation, because the Oxford of East has one university and few colleges, but now it can be called as the Boston of East, because it has more than 30 universities and many colleges in the city. The imperative transformation in the library and information science, the theme of this convention is forging the new frontiers for libraries, fostering exploration, innovation, evolution and transformation is not merely a set of noble goals, it's an existential imperative. We stand at the confluence of momental shift, particularly the acceleration of technology, the very nature of knowledge creation, and the consumption is changing. In this environment, the library must be transcend its traditional identity as a custodian of physical resources and become a dynamic multimodal knowledge hub. We all know that when I was doing my faculty development program in IIM Ahmedabad, it was almost 4.5 month long program, and we were very new and exposed to so many things, and major focus was utilization of library resources. So the crucial role has been played by the librarian, because he used to suggest us, go to this and check this book which help you, that book is going to help you, this is a new book which has come, this is a stack book which may help you in research methodology. So he has referred me in 4.5 months at least 100 plus books, specifically as individual. And it has helped immensely me to complete that program in a comfortable manner. So the crucial role played by librarians, it was in 2001 to 25 years back almost. So it is more important for you to understand you are not only the storekeeper of resources as the books, but also helping, supporting, partnering the creation of knowledge that you must understand. Because librarians know that what is there in the library, which person or researcher which comes to the library, which need what kind of books and resources which are available in the library. For an individual, just finding out on title or name is very difficult. And there comes the role of the librarian, which is very, very, very important. Over next 3 days, your program will delve into areas critical to this transformation, including artificial intelligence in libraries. You know that this all technology has come. We are using all these technology-driven things to find out more easily things, but may or may not be reliable. So content reliability and content validity may not be reliable. We have found that many of the research paper has got the resources which are being used are not reliable at all. So whatever time the researcher wastes in creating these research papers, he spend little in creating the resources which may not be reliable. So here the role of library science. I have heard that few of the lawyers in India have made a group and they have created their own AI system. So library science or DELNET can come out with their own AI, artificial intelligence system, where original resources can be stored and that can be revealed through a search engine, which is possible. And you can create your own AI so that the data which comes out of that searching is a reliable data through a library team. The tutorial on AI tools and technology is highly relevant. AI is not threat to the librarian, but a powerful assistant for enhancing user experience and research support services. Indian knowledge system, the session on IKS and building knowledge resources underscores our responsibility to digitally preserve and disseminate our rich indigenous intellectual heritage. Pune, we have Bharat Itihas Sanshodak Mandal. I think government of India is supporting because they have documents in various languages, very ancient document, and number is also very high. So we need to store those documents, we need to translate those documents because they are very, very, very important document in various, in Sanskrit, they are in Modi languages, we need converter of Modi languages, and so many things, research projects is going on nowadays, which is going to help us that what kind of heritage we have. Empowering the workforce, the focus on upskilling and reskilling is vital. As a future librarian must be a master of digital literacy, data management and research support. So DELNET may in future conduct so many workshops for librarians to upgrade themselves, upskill themselves. As a university, the university's vision, library and research anchors from the university perspective. Library are intellectual anchors of research and innovation. At Savitribai Phule Pune University, its affiliated colleges including IIMS and AISSMS College of Engineering, our focus is to create a robust research ecosystem. For this to succeed, our librarians must actively enable seamless access to global resources. Through the network like DELNET, which connects over 9,300 institutes, we ensure our scholars have access to the vast shared pool of knowledge. Promotion of open science. The technical session of open mantra for libraries is crucial. Librarians must champion open access, open source software, and research data management to ensure equitable knowledge dissemination and accelerate the collaborative research. Digital safety and preservation. The workshop on cyber security and cyber hygiene is commendable as we digitalize protecting our digital asset from cyber threat and mitigating the digital disaster becomes paramount. A vision for Vikasit Bharat 2047. This convention work extends beyond the academic sphere. Librarians are key instrument in achieving the vision of Vikasit Bharat 2047. The session on reimagining public libraries highlights their role as a community engagement empowerment centers. The public libraries are instruments in bridging the digital divide, nurturing a reading culture in digital age. As Vishwesh Kulkarni ji mentioned, 3 years back we have started a book festival in Pune with the help of National Book Trust. First year we thought that nobody reads, young people doesn't read. We have a lot of pre-assumption in our mind, but that is all been defeated. And first year we may have 300 stalls, last year we have 600 stalls, and this year there is a demand for stall close to 1,000. And we expect that almost 50 lakh plus books will get sold over the period of 1 week. Copying this, I think we are expecting to make this city as a city, World Heritage City of Books by 2027. The claim has already given by the Municipal Corporation of Pune. Just imagine that seeing this development happening in Pune. Last week only Nagpur has conducted a book festival, and next month in February first week the Goa is going to conduct the book festival. So we on one side see that people doesn't turn to library, they do not want to buy book, but other side if you see the footfall which is happening in various books festivals and the kind of purchase with its own investment is, I think, eye-opening for all of us. In spite of all this digital change and mobile use and all these things, people are still loving to buy their own books and read and go through it. So we are organizing various events throughout the year to make people attracted towards various books. Every month, one Friday, we have that authors Connect, which has been organized with the help of Maharashtra Times in Pune, where various good authors comes and they deliberate on how they found out the reliable resources to write their book. It's not imaginary. And where again the role of librarians comes into picture. Nurturing the reading culture in the digital age, providing inclusive services, including Divyangjan personnel with disabilities. Every discussion here on networking, technology, and access contributes directly to creating an informed, skilled, and empowered centenary. I urge all the participants to engage in meaningful dialogue, share your best practices because you must be doing something new, something innovative, something can be replicated in other libraries, and share best practices and collaborate on actionable strategies that will truly forge the new frontiers of our libraries. Let us commit to making our libraries smarter, more resilient, and more central to the socio-economic progress of our nation. I wish NACLIN 2025 an immense success over next 3 days. May your discussions be fruitful, your collaborative spirit strong. With this thought, I conclude my inaugural address. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so very much, sir. We fall short of words to express our very warm, sincere gratitude to you. What a truly an enlightening and an empowering inaugural address of 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library and Information Networking. We remain ever grateful to you for your very, very gracious, very inspiring, not only the address, I must say, your very inspiring presence here, and that has truly has set, the agenda. We are all being charged up to ensure that we engage in more collaborative and meaningful discussions from now onwards, not only at NACLIN, but yes, the vision that you have shown us, that how the country is moving, and also the significant contributions being made by Maharashtra as a state, simply praiseworthy. Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much for such a visionary talk, and we remain truly grateful to you for your very, very, highly esteemed presence over here. And this has truly made this inaugural session a memorable one. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Once again, a very, very big applause for our honorable chief guest. The moment has finally arrived now to request the esteemed chair of the session, Shri K. Jayakumarji, the president of DELNET, to kindly deliver the presidential address. It is a very arduous task for anyone to describe a person within whatsoever vocabulary we may try to do when we are speaking about a person, a persona. Shri K. Jayakumarji, a multifaceted person. I must say that there are maybe very, not even a few, the rarest of the rare, who are being bestowed the special blessings in one's lifetime to acquire, and you would be really amazed to know, and it's a great blessing that we have Shri K. Jayakumarji, the president of DELNET, and giving us the path, showing us a path ahead. He's not only a well-known academician, a poet, a lyrist, an author, translator, and painter, having a profound contributions of serving the Indian administrative service for more than 4 decades. Shri K. Jayakumarji served as a Chief Secretary to the Government of Kerala, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Culture, Government of India, also as a founding Vice Chancellor of Malayalam University, and currently serves as a Director of IMG Thiruvananthapuram. Shri K. Jayakumarji has authored more than 45 books and several awards and recognitions for his outstanding contributions in the field of poetry and public services. Just to name a few, he has been bestowed with KPS Menon Memorial Award in 2008 for the Distinguished Service, Kerala Sahitya Academy Award in 2021, and I'm so much honored to inform that Shri K. Jayakumarji also is bestowed with the prestigious Sahitya Academy Award in the year 2024 for his poetry collection, Pingala Keshni. An esteemed honor, sir, and pleasure to request you to kindly deliver the presidential address of the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library and Information Networking. Sincere gratitude to you, sir, for being here, and also to mention that, sir, immediately after this, he has to rush back because now he has also been, is taking care of very prestigious position, and it's very difficult for him. He has been able to spare time in being there, and we remain ever grateful to you, sir.
Our esteemed chief guest who inaugurated NACLIN 2025, Dr. Parag Kalkar, Sri Vishwesh Kulkarni, Dr. Dattatreya Bormene, and Sri P.R. Goswami, Dr. P.R. Goswami, and my dear Sangeeta Kaul, and distinguished delegates to this NACLIN 2025. On behalf of DELNET, you have been welcomed, but it's my pleasure and privilege to welcome all of you once again to this prestigious convention that is taking place in the wonderful city of Pune. As Sangeeta had made clear in her welcome address, Maharashtra is one state to which DELNET is really beholden, because DELNET, after all, survives on the membership fee. We do not get any other money from anywhere. and we are happy about it. We survive on membership, and Maharashtra presents maximum number of membership for DELNET, and that is not a small achievement because it gives enormous confidence and strength for DELNET to carry on with its commitment and activities. So I welcome once again all of you to this wonderful city of Pune. As was mentioned here, NACLIN is a flagship convention that DELNET has been doing for the last 27 years, thanks to the visionary leader and founder of DELNET, Dr. H.K. Kaul, who started this DELNET. Of course, there is a small session where we'll be seeing the visuals, the images of Dr. H.K. Kaul and remembering him. But DELNET started like any other great ideas. It started as a small idea, but with a lot of potential. The greatness of Dr. Kaul lies in the fact that although he started it as a small enterprise, he knew that tomorrow's world, the world of knowledge, world of information, is going to be so important, and DELNET, as he conceived it at that time, will have to play a very, very meaningful and pivotal role. He knew about that. I think he had the foresight to understand that there has to be an institution like DELNET in the changing contours of knowledge and information world. So that is where DELNET has acquired meaning and relevance year after year. We have seen institutions which come into existence with great hope, with great vision, but the events that take place in the world slowly make those institutions irrelevant. They do not synchronize with the times, and even if they were started with great vision and enthusiasm and zeal, they somehow fail to synchronize with the changing times. As you know, change management in itself is a great world, it's a great area, but then that is too much simplistic when we say change management. For example, ambassador cars which ruled our roads for nearly a few decades, we don't see them. We'll have to go to some old antique dealer, car owner to see an ambassador car. When we entered the service in 1978, to sit in an ambassador car was the official recognition of your position, you know. Ambassador, all government cars were ambassador cars. I think in those days the Prime Minister also had an ambassador car. Now where are those ambassador cars? They just vanished. Nobody wants them. Why? Because what ambassador cars could not provide was being provided by some other new cars. So that was preferred, and these cars became things of the past. Nokia phone, for that matter, was a brand leader for so many years, and suddenly when we were in the service, we were all given a great gift by the government by giving us a BlackBerry phone. It is still in my almara somewhere. I mean, even my grandchild doesn't want it to play. So great ideas which will be inspiring for a while, but they fall short of something and get laid by the wayside. You know, they fall by the wayside. DELNET has been singularly lucky. DELNET has been singularly robust in ensuring that we are able to not only synchronize with the times, but also foresee what is happening. I have to compliment, I have to recall, I have to pay my respects to Dr. Kaul, who maybe because he was a poet, because I as a poet would say that the poets are the most intelligent people in the world. Not common sense and intelligence. The commonsensical, mechanical intelligence we don't have, we are foolish. But then poets have some other cosmic intelligence. They get great visions and great inspirations. You know, they do not know the logic about it. You ask the logic, he said, no, aisa lagta hai. But when a poet says aisa lagta hai, it has a divine blessing in it, because poets are connected to the Lord. You know, it is we are connected to infinity. So it was because Dr. Kaul was a poet, and that inspiration was transposed to the idea of DELNET. DELNET acquires the great blessing and the great resilience resilience is a word, to survive in the days of cataclysmic change, changes that are taking place, unprecedented changes in the world. So when DELNET comes, or when NACLIN comes back to Pune after 23 years, we know that the world in 2002 doesn't exist anymore. We will be unfamiliar if we are introduced to the world of 2002. Because we experience continuous incremental changes every day, every hour, we do not know how far we have changed. But when we juxtapose the world of 2022 vis-a-vis world of 2025, it is like looking at our young photograph. When you were a college student with nice features and your cheeks, your skin, glowing skin, and your bright eyes, and here is a 73-year-old man's photograph. Even my grandchild would say that is a good fellow, you are a very old man, isn't it? So the change is the same person, but we do not know how far we have changed unless two points are juxtaposed. So now we have an opportunity to juxtapose the world of 2022 with the world of 2025 and understand the magnitude of change that has overtaken us. Everything has changed. There is not even one aspect of our lives which has not undergone change. Whether it is booking your cinema ticket or booking your train ticket or planning a journey or writing a paper or even writing a love letter for that matter. Nobody writes love letters anymore. Even if you send an SMS, very sweetie SMS, that also your Microsoft Copilot or anybody, Gemini, would give you a much better. So the person on the other side will depend on Perplexity. Or that is the new one, isn't it? And send even a better, more intriguing message. So even the world of love, which is a very emotional world, that itself has undergone change. Nobody flirts like Dharmendra of the 70s. He'll be anachronistic, If you see old Hindi films and try to woo a girl, she'll say, "Oh, pagal hai. Something is wrong with this guy." So everything is, what I'm trying to say is everything has changed. The way we live, the way we think, the way we read, the way we study, everything has changed. Technology has changed. It's changing, continuous. It is a present continuous change. Now, why I say all these things is because libraries, of course, have changed, as the Chief Guest has very beautifully put. The libraries of yesteryears are no longer relevant. They are becoming increasingly relevant. That doesn't mean that libraries are not relevant. The libraries of yesteryears, as designed earlier, they will have no longer any relevance in the future. DELNET also has changed in the last 23 years. The DELNET that came to Pune to conduct NACLIN in 2002 has grown, transformed. Internally and externally we have transformed. We have become more robust. We have become more humble. We know that we do not know many things. But I think DELNET has, I should say, sufficient wisdom thanks to its leaders and participants and our members. DELNET has sufficient wisdom and humility to understand that we have to continuously change. We have to continuously change without being swept away. That is the most important thing. I think that is where I again pay my compliments to Dr. Kaul in designing DELNET in such a way that we are able to adjust, adapt, transform to suit the needs of the contemporary times. We have changed, DELNET has changed over the years without changing the basic commitment. And the basic commitment is to the world of knowledge, information, and to the world of libraries, and to the academic world. So the academic community begins to trust us more and more. We deliver services like nobody else does. In this context, let me make slightly boastful claims. Like, I am associated with many organizations, but there is nothing like DELNET which stands out by its purity of purpose. Its purity of purpose. DELNET has no impurities in its approach. DELNET means what it says. DELNET does what it says. DELNET doesn't have a second agenda. DELNET doesn't have an invisible agenda. DELNET believes in what it says and tries to do what it says within our means. Now, having said that, let me also make one more idea about NACLIN, my mention about NACLIN. Why are we doing this every year? It's an expensive proposition, that also we should understand. We survive, as I said, only on the membership fees, but then with meticulous care and commitment, we organize NACLIN every year. Last year it was in Indore, year before that it was in Goa. Next year I think Sangeeta has planned it we have planned it in Hyderabad. So we have a purpose in organizing NACLIN. Without a purpose, we will not spend so much of organizational energy in a program like this. The organizational energy and inputs required to organize an event like this is enormous. But why is DELNET committed to NACLIN? That is because NACLIN provides the kind of energy, the kind of support, the kind of renewal, the kind of recharging, the kind of intellectual recharging that is required, the kind of intellectual, not only recharging but also course correction. NACLIN also provides us an opportunity to bring on the same table, on the same platform, various ideas in various stages of maturity. Some are at the experimental stage, some are already in a transformatory stage, some are already deciding the fate of the world. So we have to update ourselves so that our programs can also be remodeled, modulated according to the changing times. We are actually taking stock subconsciously about where are we, what are the changes, what are its impacts, what are its fallouts. So we have to be on the guard. That is why DELNET has been able to retain its relevance for the last so many decades. NACLIN is actually, if I may use a wrong analogy, it's a kind of dialysis, you know. Not that we are sick, but actually what our body, our kidney, all these organs are actually your blood will become impure. Our thoughts will become impure unless it is ventilated. So that is what is happening in NACLIN. Without NACLIN, I think DELNET also will lose its orientation. DELNET will not be in the forefront of our intellectual, activities. We know that how the world is thinking. What are the changes that are taking place? And how do we adjust to it, adapt to it? Where do we get more? Who are the thought leaders? And we act like a funnel to bring about all these ideas on one platform. And we are also the beneficiaries, no doubt about it, because our thought process do not become obsolete because of NACLIN. NACLIN is the most renewing and recharging occasion for DELNET. And it is also an occasion for all the members and all the participants who attend this. So NACLIN has a national validity. I think the national agencies and even government departments also recognize the importance of NACLIN and what the world thinks tomorrow or what the country is going to act tomorrow. We understand what it is going to be, in fact, a few months ahead, and that is what purpose of NACLIN is. So I welcome all of you to this wonderful conference. It will be improper if I do not compliment our powerhouse of DELNET, our great secretary, director, Sangeeta, whose sole life mission is only DELNET. She lives for DELNET, she dreams DELNET, and she sleeps on DELNET. And for Sangeeta, DELNET is the world. Sometimes we feel scared, how can somebody be so engrossed in an idea, so passionately engrossed in an idea. Why institutions do not flourish is because they do not have Sangeetas. And we have only one Sangeeta and she cannot be spared. Thank you very much. Welcome once again to NACLIN 2025.
See in this gathering, many who have been nurtured I never speak about Dr. Kaul in the past. He's there. He's a light. He's showing us the light. And we are just following him. It's DELNET, when we think about it's not an organization. It's a mission. It's for the profession, by the professionals, to the professionals. Each and everyone is contributing to it. As Sir has said, with a great sense of determination, dedication, devotion. Everything is just being blended with it, with a great sense of purpose. Purpose is much higher. Purpose is much pious. So every thought which has got into the making, and making, we need to remember all the time, is not it's a continuous process. This keeps on. Every single thought, every single deed contributes to make it more and more purposeful. Organizing NACLINs, as Sir has said, yes, this has been our very continuous effort to ensure that we remain in that networking humanity. It's not just simply the libraries. It's not just simply networking the content. It's not just simply being there. Being there collectively, cohesively, collaboratively, that remains the very essence of being together. The sense of being together, it's that everyone is moving together. Someone may be moving a little faster pace. Someone may be moving, a little, slower pace. But yes, we are moving together. That sense is so strong that you can see an organization like DELNET, each one of you is contributing to wherever we are and wherever we will be. We always hold you very, very close, in great sense of gratitude for each one of you, because you are the ones who are, contributing to the organization. We feel truly blessed enough to have you here at the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library, and Information Networking. I stand before you with a great sense of gratitude and profound thanks to our honorable guests over here today who have been able to grace the occasion. I have a pleasure now in requesting Shri K. Jayakumarji, the President DELNET, to kindly present a memento to our honorable chief guest, Dr. Parag Kalkarji, for acceding to our request to inaugurate the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library, and Information Networking, and for delivering a highly illuminating and an enlightening inaugural address. Let me share with you that this is a very special peacock. With great care, we had to get it from Delhi. And can I be also in the frame? Yeah, please. I hope our honorable chief guest, And as I said, that purpose, and when we were boarding, it was in our cabin, luggage, and the bag was with one of my colleagues. And I just asked them, I said, where's that bag? They said, ma'am, they said it's overloaded already and they will put it. And you won't believe, I was the last one to board the flight. I went back to the gate and I said, no. With great care, we have got it, and I simply can't think of that you're going to put it in the cargo. So we got it, and here it comes, the peacock. And at Delhi, we are being surrounded by peacocks in the beautiful environment there at our campus, and we have transported it all the way over here, and we do hope it will take a place there. Dr. Parakalkarji at your desk and will be feeling very, very happy. We can't thank enough our institutional partners for organizing NACLIN, and our very sincere gratitude to the Yashasvi Education Societies, IIMS Pune, as well as AISSMS College of Engineering. May I have a pleasure of requesting our Honorable President Shri K. Jayakumarji to kindly present the mementos to both Shri Kulkarniji and also to Dr. Bormaniji. We would also like to acknowledge the intellectual support extended by keynote speakers traveling from across the country and to being there with us. We are indeed remain grateful to you. We would also like to acknowledge the support extended by our supporters for the conference, including Gail Sengage, Drillbit, iGroup, and also Cyber Peace Foundation. We are much grateful for also the active participation of the exhibitors. So we have the companies who are representing and also the product demonstrators. We remain truly grateful. As we said, we can't spell success without you, and you have played an instrumental role in making it possible for us. Whether we speak about, you know, the wonderful, beautiful shores of Kanyakumari, right from there to Andhra Pradesh, we could see that from Gujarat. Not only from the east, even from the eastern side, from Calcutta, we have got our colleagues who have been able to come, from Delhi, from right across. And yes, indeed, from Maharashtra, overwhelming response, you know, to the conference, which has truly been appreciated by all the three organizers of NACLIN 2025. We have remained truly, truly appreciative of your very, very gracious support. I would be failing in my duties if I would not acknowledge the support extended by the wonderful colleagues, you know, especially Mr. Pavan Sharma and Dr. Vishali Danvate, and also the respective colleagues over there, and also the highly dedicated colleagues at my DELNET team, whether at Delhi or at coordination units here at Pune, and also at Vadodara and Bangalore, for making it possible for us to reach out to each one of you. We are indeed much grateful to each one of you. Also the support extended by the media, as we could see that whether it was a print media or an electronic one, there has been a good coverage. We have truly appreciated. A special thanks to the heads of institutions who have really made it possible for us to have you over here. That is truly being acknowledged. I would like to appreciate our two youngsters, Rucha and Shreya, who have done the beautiful, wonderful invocation of Goddess Saraswati. We greatly have appreciated, and we have deliberately was wanting that, yes, our young kids, they are the future, and being in the present, looking at the future is always the most gratifying moment. We are most appreciative, and lastly would like to, with folded hands, you know, we acknowledge the forces, not only the visible, so I have mentioned about the visible ones, but yes, the invisible ones who have really made it possible for each one of us to be here today, to be together, and to be a part of the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library and Information Networking, to celebrate the 28th NACLIN together, non-stop to hold it. This is what I was mentioning it to someone, holding something together for 28 years. And we have been knowing it ourselves. Each one of us knows about it, the kind of a time we have been in the past, especially the pandemic period. But yes, that those forces remains our guiding forces. They always keeps on showing, the path ahead. And yes, being together gives that strength to us, that yes, we are together and we are all set to take the next move. We remain truly grateful, all the forces who have made it possible for us to become such a wonderful and beautiful part of the 28th National Convention on Knowledge, Library and Information Networking. Much grateful and obliged to everyone for this. With this, we close the inaugural session of the NACLIN 2025 and look forward to very meaningful dialogue across the 3 days.